Yo, Ski, y'all know who I be. It's your man, who? CYGG. Now, today, I'm about to be talking about why First Take fans hate Ryan Hollins. Now, to be honest with you, man, I really don't know who they dislike more out of Molly Querum and Ryan Hollins. I feel like they are both having a tug of war for the hate right now. I really don't know who's winning. But let's get ready to jump into the video, man. Starting off at number one. The first reason why people hate Ryan Hollins is because, number one, his takes are ridiculous. He doesn't know how to talk, and when he talks, he irritates the whole cast. Like, if you don't believe me, take a look.
Is it a one-year deal? Is it a two-year deal? Who is Patrick Mahomes?
So you're saying it's Patrick Mahomes with the
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. You're saying that a dude who in his first time he starts,
touchdowns.
he wins the MVP of the league.
50
Is
touchdowns.
it a fluke? He didn't win at 35 in some special
To not just get out and produce, but be a model citizen. And I love the way
But
Odell.
he's not. You said a model citizen. What has Odell done that he's not a model citizen, right?
He ain't won nothing. He
But
ain't
that
won,
doesn't
kid.
make him
Until
not a
he
model
wins, he can't
citizen,
be that.
dog. That doesn't make him not a model citizen because he hasn't won.
You scored the third most points in a playoff performance.
What?
You scored the third most points in a playoff performance. You scored the third most points in a injured Toronto. We don't know if Kawhi gonna be there or not, big dog. So Milwaukee's clearly coming out the East. If no Kawhi and Uncle Dick. Be there or not, big dog. So Milwaukee's clearly coming out the East. If no Kawhi and Uncle Dick.
I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
The league has come back. What's happened is you needed three, maybe four, three all-stars.
When you say come back, what do you mean by you say come back? Clarify that with me.
I am clarifying.
No, you're not. Lead with it. Lead with it.
This is a real exercise in frustration.
And the thing that makes Ryan Hollins even worse in this number two one is the fact that he is a former NBA player. So since he's a former NBA player, you expect him to have the knowledge and to understand and to have a certain insight and to have great takes. Well, not Ryan Hollins.
Who was under more pressure, Kawhi Leonard or Paul George?
Paul George is under more pressure than Kawhi Leonard.
There's more pressure on Paul George rather than Kawhi Leonard. It's just, it enamors me.
Because
and that's what
you're making the argument that Kawhi Leonard is the alpha.
So you're saying you've seen it before, right?
I know I've seen it.
So where do those expectations go? They go away?
They're proven.
They go away?
They're proven.
Hold on.
America.
Kobe Bryant couldn't fill, or Michael Jordan fill LeBron's shoes. The impact that he's had with different teammates.
Stop it. Get some help.
Different organizations.
Would you be mad at me if I just walked off the show?
Man, are you kidding me? The Bucks are not going to make it out the second round. They got to see the Boston Celtics in the second round. Do you understand that?
And what happens to make, Ryan Hollins even worse is the fact that he sits there and he tries to roast people as is like he has the background of a perennial all-star. Like, dude, you aren't even a star. Crunch cake. Like, how can you even sit right there and talk about people like that? And like he will try to roast Max or roast Will Kane, and then it was a segment he lied as if people were saying they watched him and they liked the way he played. Name one Ryan Hollins fan. Ryan Hollins is literally the one player, like, people talk about LeVar Ball being crazy thinking he can beat Michael Jordan, but I really think LeVar Ball can beat Ryan Hollins in the game one-on-one. I think he can beat him 11-5. But with that being said, man, just watch these clips.
We were popular. It was a fun deal. We made a nice little dent. There are guys that were, kids that were 8 and 9 years old that come up to me today and say, man, I'm 17, 19 years old, man. I'm a Clipper fan. I remember watching you play. I love what you did.
What?
Oh, where injury-wise, I'll let you know, because the only thing you've injured is that nose of yours. Injury-wise.
It's 1 for 6.
But I'm trying to figure out, Will Kane. I don't know how it works in water polo when you had your little Speedo on. All right.
Brother, this guy stinks!
I know that's cute. You're into stats and highlights and all these numbers, and I'm not sure how it worked in water polo with you, Will Kane.
Hold on.
But
just
you
to
tell,
be clear, was 1 for 16 too complicated for you as a number?
No, I want to know.
That's usually your stat line, wasn't it?
Yeah, not a play on the ball right there. At all.
Hey, Jim, that is spot on analysis.
That is analysis that you only get right here.
To close this puppy out. What are you going to do to close this puppy out? I go hard. To close this puppy out. What are you going to do to close this puppy out? I go hard.
And the last thing is, what makes it so bad for Ryan Hollins is the fact that it got so terrible for Ryan Hollins that people would look at the videos and they wouldn't even click on the videos if they seen Ryan Hollins' face. Like if they seen that Ryan Hollins was talking about a topic, they would, move away from, clicking on the video. Like for example, this is usually how, the first take screenshots usually look. Now, as you can see, these are your typical thumbnails. But once people started seeing Ryan Hollins be, within the thumbnails of the previous first takes and they decided to stop clicking on them, this is how First Take started to disguise their thumbnails to get views. And it's crazy because even the fans started to notice this. Look at this comment. It said ESPN knew we wouldn't click if Ryan Hollins was on the thumbnail. They finessed us all. And like that's pretty much it. Like any comment, and it's usually like this with Molly, but it's even worse with Ryan Hollins. I mean, any video that you go look at, it's an automatic dislike for Ryan Hollins because of the way he is when he is on the board, man. I don't know what it is about, well, I do know what it is. I mean, clearly I just showed plenty of examples, but I want you guys to go down in the comments below, man. And I want you guys to let me know, do you think I was very accurate on why people do not like, or should I say an Agent 00's accurate? Do y'all guys think I was accurate in how I depicted Ryan Hollins? Or do you guys feel like, oh man, you probably went a little too far? I mean, he's horrible, but he's not that horrible. Or do you guys feel like, yeah, man, he is the worst thing to touch ESPN since Molly Querim? Go down in the comments below. Also, that's another thing I want to ask you guys, who do you personally think is worse? Do you guys think Molly Querim is worse, or do you guys think Ryan Hollins is worse? I want to see you guys basically debate why you think either or is worse than the other. Me personally, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I really don't know who I would put who is the worst, because it's like when Stephen A and Max Kellerman are back, I enjoy listening to them go back and forth. But if you looked at the last few episodes of First Take, basically this what happened.
This is not, see, Odell's in Cleveland.
That's why we had to
Isn't
keep you
Cleveland
behind
the
in
best place
Bristol
for-
all
it's
these
Cleveland.
years.
It's
We had to keep you in Bristol, so that's how you stay so
He's trying to get to LA. He keeps talking about
but
moving
that's
to
why he's so
LA.
successful and focused. We had him out there in the sticks.
I am.
Literally, she was not going to stop until she got heard. She did not care what the topic was. Look here, she was like, look here, I hear you, Stephen A, but you are going to hear me. I hear you, but your goal right now is to hear me. So once again, I'm trying not to laugh, man, because this, it was actually more clips. I'm trying not to show as many clips because I don't be want to, get hit with the copyright strikes and stuff by ESPN, because I know how they can be. But y'all already heard the questions I presented, man. Let me know what else you guys want me to talk about. Go down in the comments below. Let me know who you think is the worst between Ryan Hollins and Molly, or what is it about Ryan Hollins that you don't like? And until next time, it's your man Pooh, CYGG, and I'm out.